How's it going, everybody? It's the CDH Warrior coming at you with The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. This is our finale. Our series finale is tonight. So, we're going to go to the village library. I'm surprised we've managed to do this with only 2 deaths. That's actually amazing considering what we've run into. And both of those you saw early on in the game. So, this is the egg. So, left, up, left, left, up, right, up. So, I'm going to go ahead and take a picture of this so that way I can actually look back on it. But we remember this book. This is the power of color. The hidden power of color. And as we know, we've gotten the power of color. We got the red tunic. I had to replay part of this. For an interesting reason. Because when I first went through, I forgot to get the Song of the Windfish, the Ballad of the Windfish, which, if you want to find out what it is, there is actually a full song on YouTube to look up. It's actually quite an interesting listen. I don't know why I'm collecting rupees. Probably just more greed than anything else, but this is our final destination. Does Marion have anything else to say to us tonight before we leave? Okay. And her secret is that she wanted to be a seagull. That is actually important later. I'm only telling you that it's important. I'm not telling you why. But as it stands right now, we've got all 3 fairy bottles. We've got all but 4 of the secret seashells, so I feel okay about that, but not great. Let's see. What else is in here? We got another chamber stone. Well, that's pointless. And if you want to, you can go through and do Dante's challenges. Or Dompe and his challenges, but I'm pretty sure you all don't want to just watch me cut grass. So, I forgot we could pick up the plants. If you're going to keep moving, I'm just going to bounce your attack right back at you. We've got all but 2 hearts. Trying to make sure I actually hit the right button that time. So, here's our entrance? Oh, other direction. So, remember these 2 rocks from before? Well, this is the last time we'll ever get to see them. Bye, rocks! So, we're going to get this. We're going to get a cutscene here. We're going to play the Ballad of the Windfish. And all of the instruments are going to play. I forgot this song is almost a minute long. And the egg cracks. And we'll find the ultimate shadow nightmare. So, now for the tough part. This actually is why we need to have a photo, because that book actually showed us what our directions are. So we're going to go up. We're going to fall. We're going to go left, up. We're going to get the boomerang. That's the second up. Right? No. Left. Left. up, right, and up. And if we did this correctly, we got there. If you do this correctly, your setup will be different. But if you do this correctly, you will get to this hole. Now, the fun begins. Because now, we get into we're going to want the magic powder to start with. And we're going to use the Rock's Feather. The first one is easy. We were born of nightmares. Sent to take over this world, we made the windfish sleep endlessly. If the windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been the masters of this place. But you had to come here and disrupt our plans. Hee hee. You can never defeat us. Well, we'll just see. Let's rumble. And somehow this shadow comes out from underneath us. Is it supposed to be a darkened version of us, or what? I believe it's supposed to be part of our dream. Okay, that gets rid of the block. Next. Okay, so we're playing tennis. This is Aghanim. This is Aghanim's shadow. And it goes through our shield, by the way. Ah. And it takes off a full heart. Did it literally miss? Okay. One more. We're gonna use a fairy at this point. Okay. That was a failure. There's nothing we can do with this except dodge it. Okay. We've got to basically be facing it when it uses that fireball attack. Okay. Did it go through him that time? Okay. Come on, Aghanim. It should not take me this long. Okay, that got rid of him. And you remember this guy. This is the Moldorm. And he sped up. Now we've got Ganon and the Fire Keys. Now he's going to throw his... Oh. There's only one way we can defeat him. And that's from a run attack. We're going to have to dash attack. We're trying not to corner ourselves at the this moment. Okay. That should get rid of Ganon. Now, on to our next phase. Okay. What did I mess up? Ah. We'll try this again. Okay. Okay. So that killed that one. Now we're down to our last one. And this is one that if you're good, he starts to speed up. You notice now we can jump both of the arms. Hang on. I'm switching to the bow. Okay. There went Deathel. This island is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. And we've officially beaten Link's Awakening. I was originally hoping this stream would be a little bit longer, but apparently not. This is the owl again, and we'll start to get more info into the owl. But as I told you before, there were some spoilers in the last episode that I wasn't going to admit to. Now you know why. But we're about to see all of it. You have proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of this dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Link, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Link. My work is done. The windfish will wake soon. Goodbye, Hoot. I'm sorry, that thing looks like a whale. That's not a fish. I am the windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dust awakened, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come, Link. Let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening. I was kind of hoping this episode would take a little bit longer, but we'll do some minor things at the end. Because there are some things we can't do until after the end of the game. As Koholint just gets vaporized by everything. Bye, Koholint. There's Terran. There's Marin and the fox singing. And there goes the island. Now we'll get the credits that will roll, and then we'll look through some of the things we can do post-game. There isn't a lot, but there are a few things of note. Our raft is destroyed. And now we have the end. And everyone knows this music. This is the theme for The Legend of Zelda, for the entire franchise. I believe the TV show had this theme as well, although I have not seen all of the TV show yet. Oh, and by the way, did you know there was one? I found that out poking around online the other night. So at the end of this, I'll kind of do some announcements as to our upcoming series, so stay tuned. For those that have watched, they already know what the announcements are, but I might as well tell you in this last video. And there's the original theme. So I'll end this off that I stream for an organization called CDH Stars and Angels. We are a 501c3 nonprofit that helps children with congenital diaphragmatic hernia. If you could, please check out our website, cdhstarsandangels.org, or our Facebook page, CDH Stars and Angels. Our current fundraiser is through Amazon Smile, but we've also got a few other things this week. We've got Reading with Santa that will be on Friday the 10th at 6 Eastern Time. We've cleared the game, so we're going to save. I'm actually pleased at what we did. I originally started the stream setting out to do a no-death run. I've only had 2 deaths in the entire game. And if you remember, you know which 2. One was early on in, I believe it was Catfish Maw, with the slime eel. And the second one was actually last week. With the creature in the lava. Which was part of Turtle Rock. Okay, we're starting back over from the beginning. But I wanted to show you what happens. Now we have a star next to our file. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do. Now that we've beaten the windfish. Although I love the fact that we can take those things out with one hit. And we have a piece of power. Although it's not relevant now. We've already won the game, so all of this is just us showing off. And nothing more. So we're going back to Ukuku Prairie. I don't think I've ever figured out how to pronounce that name right. The entire time we've been playing this. So I figure I'd share a little bit of upcoming projects. Epic Gamer Mikey and I are going to be starting a co-hosted stream next week on Friday. It will take the place of Skyward Sword, and Skyward Sword will actually take the place of this stream. There isn't a whole lot else we can do at this point. I don't think. I think we've got... Oh, there's a plant, I think. So after you beat... Yeah, we've gotten everything. So, I don't know exactly what I'm doing now. Because obviously we've gotten everything. I think we've now got all the chamber stones from this area. So, all I'm doing is just some last minute... Ow! I was not expecting to get hit by the fox. But it's one. So next week we'll be starting the Assassin's Creed series with Epic Gamer Mikey on Fridays. My Skyward Sword stream, which we're about halfway through now, will be moved to Wednesdays. And as of this point, Breath of the Wild will stay exactly where it is. I love how the chickens don't really react other than they were hit with the sword and they run away. We already know about the windfish and the egg, so I guess now all I'm doing is killing time. But at this point, I'll end it off. I will see you on Friday with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and I will be seeing you on Fridays, starting next week, with my friend Mikey playing Assassin's Creed. We're gonna do the first two, and then we're gonna do the entire Ezio collection. Which brings us to an interesting question. So I have a Facebook page at the CDH Warrior. If you could, go check it out, and I'll do a post on what's your favorite Assassin's Creed series? What's your favorite Assassin's Creed game? My personal favorite was playing Syndicate, just because of the time period. But I've only played a little bit of it. So that will be a topic we'll discuss later. We've also done a couple of videos on YouTube about what is normal. How do we define normal? How do we define true love? How do we deal with a lot of philosophical questions? So, if that sounds fun, go check out Bro Mikey Studios on YouTube. And in a few weeks, he's gonna try and see if he can get his own series started. I don't exactly know what he's going to play, but we'll find that out later. So for the CDH Warrior, I'm Drew Monday. I will see you on Friday. Yes, I know the irony of that. But see you later. And have a great day. Have a great evening.